Since 1932, these building block toys have saturated the culture of childhood throughout the world. What first started as wooden toys quickly expanded into the current market of collector pieces, TV shows, and even international competitions. Everyone has a story to tell about Legos.
Hi everybody, I'm Bruce Kuhn, and I'm the volunteer coordinator for the Lego displays for the museum. Most Lego, if you buy Lego brand products, they generally come with plans, but not always. There's sets of Legos that you can buy that's just a big box with all sorts of different shapes and sizes and colors of Lego. But I can take Legos and just sit there and think about something and build it out of just a bunch of blocks all scattered in a box, and you can use your imagination to take those blocks and make anything you want. And for me, that's very satisfying. Different people have different strengths, whether they realize it or not. And some people love to take a puzzle and put it together. So they like to get that booklet, they like to have the pieces available, and they like to see that finished product that looks really nice when you're done. But other people just want to create. And this is an example of that. I was inspired by something I saw on the internet and a building in San Diego where I grew up, and I just gathered up some bricks and built a building. Lego is one of those things that people invest in, and it is a good investment. Most sets are, because after the sets have been discontinued from production, it goes up in value quite a bit, in that they'll make a new set or a new modular building to fit into their downtown sections, and then they'll discontinue building it or selling it after a year. Other sets increase in value over time because of the rarity of them. People didn't realize that they were interesting, and so people bought them, and then all of a sudden new Lego users came along and decided, well, that's really neat, I want that. And suddenly these pieces or these sets or these minifigures have increased in value a lot. We have a scene which is primarily the newer Diagon Alley set that has the joke shop and the sweet shop. I've also added classrooms. So Lego came out a few years ago with classroom scenes that look like books, like a Charms book that opens up into a scene for a Charms classroom with Harry and his friends, and they had 4 or 5 of those, so I put those together to also make part of the scene. Have been working on the Disneyland amusement park, and that amusement park contains a lot of old sets that are actually motorized rides that like you'd see at a carnival or at Disneyland. On the outside, there are buttons, big green buttons that the kids can push, and it makes things start to go. So that's the interactive part, the part where they get to do something that creates a fun, exciting, interesting display to look at, but also to interact with, and to create a learning environment for the children. So we don't want to just entertain them, we also want them to learn something. And even if they don't realize it, they're learning things about geometry and mathematics.
With so many opportunities to learn, play, and grow, it's no wonder why these wonderful people continue to donate their time, talents, and love to this great museum. And you can too.
I plan on coming down here and working with these Legos for as long as they'll have me. For me, it's convenient because I'm retired, but There's opportunities on the weekends and the evenings and during the week for people who have a different kind of a work schedule to come out and build and play and be creative. I'm in the process of creating a Brick Builders Club, and that club is going to work with the museum to support these exhibits the way I do. So all they have to really do is contact me and I'll get them set up.